Listen, I'm sorry to hear your PC had trouble with Gwent, which isn't the most troubling game for PCs, but hopefully you'll be back and playing soon. Thanks for joining. Hopefully I'll see you again soon sometime. So yeah, also I was going to look at the display. Everything appears to be on low. Maybe we just chuck that up to medium. Hope the computer can cope with it. Maybe I should save. It is doing autosaves, but sure, we will save anyway. There is a pirate out there. All these guys. Sure, just get in their way. For you, these guys as well. I mean, they don't seem to be, using tactics or anything. They just seem to be running around. Okay, got another one. How many of them are there? I wonder if, are there upgrades which allow you to, I suppose they're the ones. To know which ones are enemies without hovering over them. Is there a melee? Your health is low. It was a mediocre cooling system and it leaked. You have your notification set to alert me when you go live. Oh, excellent, thank you. Well, I just run air for the reason that I'm worried about water cooling systems, but I'm glad yours is fixed. Right, press 0. 0. Where is my health? Oh, bottom right. I see. Can I... Maelstrom? How do I easily... I wonder if there's a quick way to change weapons. It is weaker, but it has a higher fire rate. Lower accuracy. Let's try it. Or maybe there was another gun somewhere. Also, it has a laser. Pirate Assault Space Helmet. A rescue axe. Sure. Suppose we'll report back to these guys.
Well, that was some fine work under pressure. You dug up the artifact, right? That means you saw it. The visions? You're coming with me to Constellation. You're part of this now.
Just because I touched something? If they can tell me what it is, I'm in. If you take me off this damn moon. I mean, what I would say is, are you going to pay me?
Marvelous.
Rather than these things.
Oh no, Barrett.
I want to be money focused.
You think you're just going to take off after the mess you caused?
All right. I guess I did just put you all on the Crimson Fleet hit list. How about I stay and I send your Dusty here in my place? I know, but he's not some miner anymore, Lynn. Soon as he touched that rock, something changed. Don't tell me you can't feel it.
I can't feel it.
Fine. It's a deal. Get out of here, Dusty. You're on to bigger things.
Thanks for everything. I mean, we've known you for like 2 minutes. What about the mine? Don't you need me? If I click this, do I just end the game?
Just go.
Fine, I'll be nice.
Before I say something I regret.
Well,
What's she going to regret?
now that that's settled.
That she loves me?
Marco, get him to the lodge. No deviations unless absolutely necessary, okay? Protocol Indigo.
Indigo. Again.
It's
Very
called
well.
Indigo.
Oh, and hey, take this. You'll find it very useful out there. And it even tells the time.
Oh, cool. He gave me a watch. Thanks.
Hey, look at that. The watch fits you perfectly.
I mean, I just held it in my hand, but sure.
Questions?
I have so many questions. Press tab to exit dialogue when you're done asking questions. Why send me? Shouldn't you go? Yeah, let's just ask for the ship.
Technically, it's not even mine. Consider it a loan. Vasco will keep you on course. Besides, I'm making an exception since you can tell Constellation about that vision you had.
Fine. Who are you? What is Constellation?
That's the problem with the settled systems. Too easy to take everything for granted. While everyone else is busy playing politics, we're the ones braving the unknown, charting the vastness of space. Without us, the galaxy is just a big room with the lights turned out.
Fine. Well, I suppose I'll ask this question. Shouldn't you go?
Come on. You're really not at all curious about that light and music show you experienced? Why it only affected you? Because if you didn't notice, we've all been handling it since with no problem. The way I see it, Constellation needs that artifact, but they also need you. This mystery is only getting bigger each step we take. And you're part of it now.
So you're just making me go. Fine. I mean, if I don't go, then I don't play the game, so we'll just go.
That, my friend, is the million credit question. And Constellation can find the answer. With your help.
Okay. Why was the Crimson Fleet after you?
They're just following the loot, like pirates do. And I have something of a reputation as a loot collector.
Me too. Cool.
And Vasco, don't let him break my ship.
What do you mean, let me? I just will do it. Okay. Yeah, I really want scavenger perks. Cool. Well, let's just go quicker. Anything? I suppose this is all mine. Free medkit. Amp. Well, sure. Board. Take off from Vectora.
I assume you know how to fly a Class A starship. As Barrett likes to say, it's as easy as learning to ride a bike.
I
intend
do not.
to boost the shields, just in case there are any difficulties.
Personal slate.
You know the drill, Vasco. Protocol Indigo means no deviations, no distractions, no dalliances, in short, no fun. Unless, as strictly defined by Sarah, said deviations, distractions, and dalliances are completely necessary in getting this fine vessel, the Discovery-class Starship Frontier, back home in one piece. I guess I'm still technically borrowing it from Constellation, even if I have no intention of actually giving it back.
Okay. I mean, this says the word options, but there's no way to actually get options. Fine. So these are like audio logs. Cool. That's an expensive log. Maybe. Research station. The research lab lets you discover new crafting recipes. By completing research projects, each research project requires materials in order to make progress. The materials needed can range from raw minerals extracted from planets to organic substances extracted from alien creatures and plant life to manufactured components that can be made at an industrial workbench. Okay. So I have available projects. Pharmacology, for like health things. And I need materials. I probably don't have any of those materials, do I? Input amount, inventory, no. Old Earth cuisine. Okay, so this is just like find a whole bunch of stuff. And that requires skills as well. I mean, this is all material available. Robots. So I do have some in there. But not enough anyway. Because what did I do? Pick up something? Anyway. Let's just check weaponry. I don't know. Let's just exit for now. Sure, step away. Anything else like I need to pick up? Pot. Hot lid. Kettle. Meal pack. Restore health. Sure. Grinder. But not like... Ooh. Coffee bag. Coffee is expensive. I mean, I think I should be taking the things which restore health. Water pitcher. Even if this is my ship of some kind. Oh, there's another personal slate here. Earth. Old Earth baseball. Yoink. Nightwear. Actions use less CO2. I'm just stealing Barrett's stuff now, aren't I? Oh well, he's gonna have to deal with it.
Oh, I'd kill for some chunks right now. First stop when I get home. But I really need to get better about packing snacks for these long hauls. Some rhubarb boom pop. Maybe some cereal. Irvin always made the best trail mix.
Okay, it does keep playing as well.
For stars. I miss that.
Medpack. Expensive medpack. Sure. So maybe I have missed another one of his slates somewhere. Hydraulic lamp. We can go into a jump seat if we wanted to. Another mug. More health things. Hopefully it's going to teach us how to fly. Because I do not know.
Shields ready. The rest is up to you.
Take off. You have to hold up. Which makes sense. Seems to use a lot of fuel, but fine. Heard the ping of an achievement. There we go. For all into the Starfield. Enter space for the first time.
We are in orbit. It might be wise to test all controls and systems to ensure they are not on the verge of catastrophic failure.
Agreed.
I can step you through the entire process, or if you're already an experienced pilot, just power up all the systems, and we'll be on our way.
I am not. Hold left alt and use WASD to switch between systems and allocate power. You can skip the ship tutorial by powering up all systems, including the grav drive. Okay, but I'm not. So left alt, WASD. Alright, so you have to like go across to allocate power. But what am I supposed to be allocating power to?
Each system on a ship requires power. Allocating power is under your direct control. Let's go over the engines. Engines control our maximum speed. Try increasing and decreasing our relative velocity.
So yeah, W and S to increase and decrease speed.
As a sweet spot for better handling during turns. Draw your attention to the HUD. You'll notice a speed indicator in the lower left with a gauge that goes up and down as you adjust the throttle. Try to center the gauge so that it lines up with the center of the vertical bars to its right.
So around about there is the best place for turning, maneuvering.
Boosts can be engaged for temporary bursts of speed.
Left ship to boost. Oh, okay, I can see that.
Our attention to
On the right there.
Try adjusting power to the shields. Notice more power increases their strength. Shields protect the ship from hull damage. Without a hull, they'll be vaporized. Shield health is displayed in the lower right. Hull damage is below it.
Oh, okay, I can see. Like, I can't point my mouse at it, but not on this circle, but the complete lower left. Fine. And it just goes down if I...
Proven an adequate pilot. Are you familiar with ship combat tactics? Because that's a Crimson Fleet ship bringing its weapons to bear.
Press E to target the ship.
We will need to disable their shields. Laser-based weaponry is particularly effective.
Press mouse one to fire the Gatling laser. Okay, but I remove power.
If you can keep the enemy ship centered on the HUD, we can lock in to fire a homing missile.
Right. Missile's locked on. Right. I worked out how to do that now. If I can keep it in the HUD, I can fire a missile. But I took power away from missiles, so...
The enemy shields are down, Captain. Ballistic weaponry excels at damaging the hull once shields are offline.
And then it wants me to use ballistics. Which is mouse 2. Spaceflight is difficult. Right, can I go...
Congratulations on surviving your first Starship assault, Captain. We should search the wreckage for spare parts
yes,
and
please.
other salvage. You will need to fly close to it before we can access the remains.
Fly close, and then E. Okay. Tantalum. And is it just the one bit? Like... if I go here, oh. Well, I must have pressed E for too long, because now he's decided to stand up.
2 more Crimson Fleet ships are jumping into our location, Captain.
Sit down. Yeah. Maybe don't stand up when you're in the middle of doing space things. Which one am I locked onto? I suppose it can cycle. Press E to cycle between targets. It says locking. Like it's right here.
This ain't over.
My shields are offline. Is that a bad thing? Probably. How do I lock them? And also, so maybe I shouldn't have all the power and engines. So if I lock on, fire a missile. Alright, so maybe I just have to keep the reticle on it more.
Not like we're running anyway.
The amount of Crimson Fleet hostility has been far more than anticipated. At this rate, the odds of continual assault from their ships are high enough to jeopardize our mission. In short, they are after the frontier and will not stop. We will need to deal with the local Crimson Fleet captain. A recent scan indicates an abandoned facility on the nearby moon of Crete, a perfect staging area for pirates.
Fine. Press tab to open the data menu. From there, you can open the star map. I was going to go collect the other bit of loot, but that's fine. We'll work out how to do this. So this is the star map. Travel between the stars. Zoom out to see the entire star system. Zoom out again to see all the stars in the settled systems. So want me to do that now? Nope. Okay. Plot a course to select by selecting the star system you want to travel to. Your ship can only jump so many light years at once, so distant star systems may require you to jump to a closer star first. Okay. So we can... I thought it said zoom out. Am I not zoomed out? Back to system tab. Okay, that's how you zoom out, not with the mouse wheel. And travel to... Where does it want us to go? To Crete. This was where it wants us to go, right? Sure, we'll set the course for that. This is where we are. Vectera, yes. And these are all like Podius, which is a moon of Danra, survey 36%, so I can go survey it, can I? If I just hit travel. Oh, so yeah, then it does the jump, even though it's not very far. Cool. Land at the Crete research base.
In orbit. The abandoned facility with our Crimson Fleet captain is on the surface.
So, okay. You want me to just go down to the surface? I assume I'll have to put something into the gravitational drive. I don't know what that is. I mean, this is all very slow. Is this really what I'm supposed to do? Maybe I boost. I don't know. Or maybe it told me to do something like... Yeah, maybe it told me to come in here. Planet view of the star map gives you the information about the environment, lets you scan the planet for resources, and helps you discover key landing sites. Rotate the planet until the Crete Research Lab icon is in view, then select the map icon to land there. Okay. So this thing, land at the Crete Research Base, land. Excellent. We are learning. We are still level 1 apparently, because we are very early on. Wait, you're just going to leave me here? But I don't know what I'm doing. Okay. We want to exit the ship. Who are you? That's fine. We'll just exit. Auto saving. Cool. There is an icon down here.
According to the scanners, the abandoned research facility is in this direction.
Cool. I agree. I don't know if I'm going to need my gun out, but let's just go with that. Low grav for sure. I wonder if... Well, presumably you can lose health.
Be careful,
falling.
Captain. Alien creatures are...
So press F to bring up the scanner. Scan creatures, minerals, and plants. Each unique item scanned progresses your survey data of the planet. Completed survey data can be sold for credits. The scanner mode also unlocks additional features, such as building outposts and using social skills like diplomacy and intimidation. Alright, and on the list, there's fauna, flora, and resources, which I need to do.
often unpredictable.
So, how do I then scan? E. You gonna scan? E. Cool. Maybe I need to shoot you then. No, not like that. Right. Maybe I do need to shoot you. I just want to scan you. Scan E. Why are you not letting me scan you?
Enemy detected in the immediate vicinity.
It would be nice if you let me scan you. Right, we can take some fiber tissue. Okay. So what does the scanner do? How do I use it? I mean, it shows me the way. That's nice. Range. Maybe I'm not allowed to scan things yet because I don't have a certain perk or something. Is this like crystals? Or maybe I'd already scanned that? No, because it says fauna 0. Lead. Okay, location discovered. This is lead. Scan. Show resources. Silver. Okay. So maybe I just wasn't close enough. That's silver as well. I mean, should I be... Can I... Oh, silver added. I guess I can be mining. Free silver. And iron. And there's this thing as well. So like I'm too far away for that thing. What's the thing back here? Excuse me, Vasco. Lead. Which we know that we can turn into gold, right? That's how that works, right? Hey look, I already turned it into silver. Okay. Now, there was this dust route. Let's go see if we can. How close do I have to be? It's not letting me do it there. 13% scanned. I do not understand. If you're out there and you know, let me know. Or maybe I need to take to scan multiple things. Like on this, it says show resource. That's good. There's also something over there. Frontier. Right, that's my ship. Fast travel? No. No, thank you, I mean. I don't know if it's important to be picking up the silver. I'm gonna need that. Iron. Or if there's gonna be better places to go mining. Probably. There is an unknown thing. Lots of stuff on the ground. Anyway, let's go in here. I suppose we'll turn that off. I'll now activate the switch. Is that the door? Oh. Sorry, Vasco. Didn't realise that you'd get caught in there. I mean, I, pulled the switch before I realised what it was entirely. Okay, succulent. Surgical bowl. Tape measure. Medvac, sure. I want light, valuable things. It's my take on the world. Right, now we're heading into the research lab. Okay. Notepad with no notes. Desktop sound garden, sure. Bad people, bad jokes, number 2. Why did the chicken cross the road? What's a chicken? Knock knock, who's there? Planet, who? If I throw a party, will you help me plan it? Oh, planet. Ecliptic mercenary says to a woman, I've been hired to kill you, and I always get the job done. The woman says, can't we talk about this then? I mean, these are pretty bad jokes. I'm not even sure to class them as jokes. I'm not reading the next one. How do you get a 3-star collective hick out of a tree wave? It's a follow-up to his original work, and just like its predecessor, has become a cult hit. Has it though? So I can't... Star-locked board game? Sure. I mean, board games are very valuable. Succulent. Can sit on the chair.
Curious. These are United Colonies markings, but we are in Freestar Collective space. It then stands to reason that this was once a secret UC facility.
I do like secret UC facilities. Toxin. Another chair, a notepad. Okay, there isn't anything on the notepads. Maybe I should stop picking them up. Red Rover, come over. Is this a story? I don't have time for the story. Did I pick it up though? Maybe. Is this a computer I can access? Nope. Fridge top. Fridge bottom. Well, good fridge. What is going on? A molecule. A molecule? Yeah, molecule. Extractor. Let me just extract all the ability to read. And impact driver. I mean, it's 90. I don't know. At what point am I going to be able to sell any of this stuff? Genetic sample bottle. Right, but it's probably useful. Crimping tool, if we want to do some, like, electronics wiring stuff, maybe. Paper tray. Sample bottle. Sure, we like samples. Cred stick. 179 credits added. And digipix, I think, is required for, you know, unlocking containers or something. Heart plus. Can I... What is a heart plus? Inventory. New items, 41. Wow. Like, if I just go to heart plus. Improves fortitude and pain tolerance. Plus 20% health for 2 minutes. Okay. So it's like a stim kind of module thing. Aid notes. Sure. Maybe I should be going quicker. I don't know. I need all the things. Spoon. It's an expensive spoon. Ratchet. A fire extinguisher. Well. Sample tray. Sure, another crimping tool. I really hope there's an easy way to sell things I don't want anymore. Isotopic coolant. Don't know what that is. I think this guy did not make it. We'll take his notebook though, and his digipic. History of xenobiology. Another book.